Greetings, my name is Lakeisha Dix, and I wanted to share my advocacy immersion experience. Yesterday, I had the opportunity to attend a CASA orientation with Fulton County Juvenile Court. Now, let's begin with what is a CASA. A CASA is a court appointed special advocate who is a trained community volunteer. Now, this position is appointed by the judge to advocate for the best interests of an abused, neglected, abandoned child in the juvenile court proceedings. The CASA volunteer gathers information about the child's situation, attends court proceedings, and makes a recommendation to the judge so that the judge will have information to make a decision about the child's future. The CASA volunteer advocates for the safety, permanency, and well being of the child. Now, CASA was founded in 1977, by Judge David Seacope. And as you can see, this is his picture. Okay? So, as it was explained to us on yesterday, he was on the fence about whether there was a referral, a defects referral of a child for suspected child abuse. And Judge Seacolt was on the fence as to whether to bring that child into custody or to leave that child in the home with resources. And so that's how the CASA was founded. That's how the CASA position was founded, because he decided that we were going to train volunteers to work in the best interest of that child. Now, let's begin by what does the CASA do? Because they have major responsibilities. And one is they ask for an 18-month commitment, because they're saying that, the likelihood of a child staying in the foster care system or having an open fire, whether it is substantiated or not, is anywhere from 18 months to 2 years. So they want for something to be stable in that child's life. So that's why they ask for an 18-month commitment from the CASA volunteer. Now, the responsibilities of that volunteer is to, one, visit the child on a monthly basis. Explain their role as the CASA role. You're not trying to take the place of a parent, but you are working on behalf and in the best interest of that child. To keep the child informed of all aspects of the court proceedings. To gather independent information about the child to make recommendations to the judge in the child's best interests, to seek cooperative solutions with other participants in the child's case, interview the parents, guardians, or caretakers, social workers, or other service providers, even school counselors, professional counselors, because you are working on behalf of that child, and to review records related to the family, prepare written reports for court hearings, and attend and participate in family and community meetings in regards to the child, identify potential resources, keep all records and information confidential, so you're not able to discuss your particular case with anyone, even if they are a CASA worker. They would have to be CASA staff support, or you can see program guidance from them, or staff, consult with them about if you have a question in reference to your particular situation. And you monitor provisions of service plans and court orders. Ensure the child's wishes are known to the judge, and advocate for that child in the community. And maintain focus on the child until permanency is achieved, meaning they have a permanent placement, whether they stay in the court system or whether the case is closed. So, what does it take to be a CASA? Now, it sounds like the responsibilities sounds like a full-time job. And all I'm going to say is that these responsibilities are very important. And so when a person comes to fill out an application to be a counselor, they have to understand that your job is very important. And what you say on behalf of that child is also important. Now, the counselor has to attend a training. They have the first, what happens is they have to be at least 21 years of age. They have to pass a criminal background check. They have to have good verbal and written skills. And they have to have the ability to be objective and non-judgmental. And they have to attend all court hearings. And, when they was talking to us in orientation about that, if you cannot get off your full-time job, you can request that they subpoena you because it is part of your responsibility to be in court. And you have to commit to the program for at least 18 months. Now, they start off like a cohort because you are going to complete 40 hours worth of training. And you start off with a group of individuals who have expressed interest. They have completed the application. They have been interviewed. And now they're bringing them on the job through training. So you have to do 15 hours worth of online training. And then you have to do classroom training. And then there is a graduation where you are sworn in by the judge. So this is a very important position as a volunteer. And it takes commitment. And you are the advocate for whatever child you are placed with. And here's another thing. You only have one child at a time because they want you to focus on that one. So there are a lot of things that you have to do with that one. So, of course, they don't want to overwhelm you, but they want you to understand that this role is very important. Thank you.